The year was 1909, and Seattle was booming. The population had tripled in the last decade, and the city was celebrating the success of the Alaska-Yukon Pacific Exposition. One warm August night, while many Seattleites marveled at the exposition midway, 5 men met in Seattle's new Central building to discuss the challenges facing home builders. There were few building codes or restrictions on land use. Building standards varied, and construction was, at times, shoddy. But the need for housing was great, and the 5 men who met that night understood that it was vital to create standards and safe practices for their burgeoning industry. Over the next 5 years, as they formed the nation's first Home Builders Association, a code of ethics was adopted. These are the standards still followed by the members of the Master Builders Association to this day. In the years that followed, the Master Builders Association would become a major force in the development of King and Snohomish counties, building them, shaping them, and sometimes safeguarding them as association members came to realize that their interests and those of their customers were the same. Many of the houses constructed by members early in the last century still house families to this day. But the road from frontier boomtown dependent on logging, fishing, and mining to a densely urban region that is a world leader in aerospace, biotechnology, software, video gaming, and global health services was not always a smooth one. Soon after the Master Builders Association was founded, its members faced an enormous challenge. Seattle would lose $200 million in World War I contracts unless it could provide suitable housing for the influx of war workers. A 5-day campaign secured pledges from builders to construct 3,650 new homes. Amazingly, 2,000 homes were completed in just the first 2 months. Scarcely a decade later, the Great Depression devastated home building and brought the nation to its knees. Unable to make their mortgage payments, the destitute began to congregate in ramshackle communities that came to be known as Hoovervilles. But this searing national disaster would lay the foundation for a new era in home building, as the government looked to the construction industry to lead the country out of the Depression. The Federal Housing Authority was founded in 1934 and provided just about the only mortgage financing available. Government loans allowed builders to buy large tracts of land and ushered in the creation of housing developments. As the 30s came to a close, the Master Builders Association teamed up with the Seattle Post-Intelligencer and W.G. McDonald to sponsor the first Seattle Home Show in 1939. It was called the First Annual National Housing Exposition, and Eleanor Roosevelt was on hand to snip the opening ribbon. 70 years later, the Seattle Home Show still draws tens of thousands of consumers who learn about everything from innovative new products to financing options for buying or remodeling a home. During World War II, tens of thousands of people flooded into the Seattle area to work for Boeing and other war contractors. Once again, builders were desperately needed to build solid and affordable homes quickly and efficiently. After the war, home building shifted to the suburbs. The east side expanded, and in southern Snohomish County, suburbs like Montlake Terrace and Edmonds began to sprout up. Congestion, demands for better transportation and infrastructure, and new government regulations were quick to follow. The master builders realized they needed to have their voice heard in the legislature and became an advocate for job site safety and consumer product safety. In the late 50s, sliding glass doors were an exciting innovation for the home, but most builders referred to them as guillotine glass because of the serious injuries people suffered when accidentally walking into them. The master builders flew experts from Owens Corning and Pittsburgh Glass to Seattle to test and improve their glass products and push through the first legislation in the country to mandate the use of safety glass. For years, Boeing's success kept Seattle's economy booming. But after demand for Boeing's 747 fell far short of expectations in 1971, the economy sputtered. Two real estate agents capture the humor and undefeatable spirit of the Northwest with their iconic billboard and created a catchphrase used to this day. In an effort to inspire consumer confidence, the Master Builders Association promoted the benefits of home ownership, worked to help lift moratoriums on state and federal projects, and created the Homeowners Warranty Program, one of the first new home warranties in the nation. As the last century came to a close, the Master Builders became even more active in helping to shape and then comply with increasingly complex government regulations as it helped pave the way for the responsible development of new communities. As it has for 100 years, the Master Builders Association continues to stand at the forefront of the building industry. Master Builders University provides continuing education in everything from safety and project management to real estate sales, marketing, and environmental construction. The Master Builders' commitment to their original code of ethics has led to the development of the highly successful environmental building and remodeling program Built Green, along with two nonprofit foundations. Master Builders Care Foundation works with local nonprofit organizations to build and maintain homeless shelters and provide special services like building wheelchair access ramps for low-income homeowners, and the Master Builders Career Connection, which is a workforce development program. The Master Builders Association also serves as a resource for consumers who are interested in buying, building, remodeling, or maintaining a home. And all their contractor members offer a warranty and use the Master Builders Association's Consumer Dispute Resource Program. And with that same dedication, innovation, and commitment to quality, the Master Builders Association looks forward to the next 100 years of building the communities we call home.